All right, so here we are going to be going over some of the basic settings that you might want to go through when you first install a fresh copy of AutoCAD, or if you've never really messed with AutoCAD. Mine is already slightly customized, so what I did was I typed in OP, as you can see down at the bottom, and I hit spacebar to bring up my options menu. There's a few things that you can do in here. You can set the default to save down all the way down to 13 if you wanted to, because some people are running older versions of AutoCAD and the newer versions can, they can't open them. You can set, if you have, if you're worried about autosave issues, you can set it to 5 minutes between saves, or if it's really chugging between saves, you can set it longer. I usually go 10 minutes actually. And then one important thing that I always like to change so that I know where my autosaves are going is I'll choose a specific location for my autosaves, right? I'll go to browse here and then I'll go to my documents, or I like to save them to my Google Drive, right? And then I'll make a folder and make sure I know exactly where my autosaves are going, okay? You can also change the color if you want. I kind of like the dark one. Personally, some people like their crosshairs to go all the way across. Some people don't. I personally do, of course. It'll drive some people nuts, but that's why my crosshairs go all the way across the screen, right? I also changed the colors of them. Your XREFs, this is fade control right here for your XREFs. I like to leave it at 0, but default it comes at 50, I believe. And so if you have a drawing referenced in one of your files, you might notice that it's darker and you can't see it as well as the rest of them. That's because this XREF display is it's not 0. Personally, I like it 0. That's up to you. Pick box and grip size are another personal preference thing. I like mine to be a little bit larger than what comes normally. And then we also have the different colors. So I like my background to be black. You can change your crosshairs to be whatever color you want. And it all depends on how you were taught or what your personal preference is, but I like my paper space background to be black instead of white. The default is white. Okay, and I believe that's about it. If your computer is having issues running AutoCAD, or especially with a lot of heavy drawings, I believe all of these come checked initially. And this is every time you move your mouse over an object, it's going to highlight that entire object. I personally think it's a little, makes the view a little busy. So I only leave command preview turned on. You can play with those and see which ones you like better.